Breaking news, but my news. This is specifically coming from me. As a Georgia voter, I am beyond pissed off about what happened at the Fulton County Elections Office last night when the FBI raided the elections office, took ballot machines, took paper ballots, took tabulated receipts from the ballot machines, pretty much everything from the 2020 election. It belongs to the states. It's a states' right issue, and they should have never been given a warrant to go in and seize them, especially since it's an election that was long ago, according to a copy of the warrant signed by Judge Catherine Salinas. The warrant says the material constitutes evidence of the commission of a criminal offense and has been used as the means of committing a criminal offense. The criminal offense would be not voting for Donald Trump in the 2020 election. Anyway, ultimately, here is what we have to do as a country, not just Georgia, everybody. We're getting rid of the voting machines. We're not doing it. I don't care if they're voting machines. I don't care if it makes it easier. I don't care if it makes it faster. I don't care if it's easy, pop, pop, pop. You go in, you do your vote, and you're done. I don't trust any of it anymore. Oh, they're not online. They can't be tampered with. Trump has said, and Elon Musk has said, that things were tampered with, and if he hadn't rigged the election for him, he wouldn't be president today. Whether or not we believe that is irrelevant at this point. Here is the plan for this midterm election coming up in 2026, for all primaries coming up in 2026, as well as the election that is coming up in 2028 for the presidential election. We will be requesting our absentee ballots, or we will go to the voter registration office, the elections office, and get our absentee ballots. We will go home. We will all fill out our ballots. We will take pictures on our phone of our ballots. We will video ourselves making copies of our ballots. We will video ourselves with our ballot. We will make copies at our house, then walk our ballots into the voting office, the elections office, and drop them in the box. Walk every individually hand-done ballot into the office. I am telling you, I don't trust anybody anymore with these elections, with the whole situation. Everybody that can needs to do a paper ballot. Period. Full stop. End of story. Request it early, get it done early, turn it in early. Don't go do a machine. Don't turn it in too late, because now we have the 3-day rule. Now it has to be postmarked at least 3 days before. And frankly, I would turn it in a week or two before. As soon as you know who you're voting for, go online, research your candidates, vote for the people you're going to vote for, and send that sucker in. Don't mail it. Walk it in yourself. Whatever you have to do to make sure everybody's ballots are counted, that we have confirmation of our own ballots. Because remember, if you go in, you cannot take a picture, you cannot take a video of how you voted there. You cannot use your cell phone when you're in line or when you're voting. You cannot have anything to prove what your vote was other than your own memory. But if you take a picture on your phone, if you take a picture with your camera, if you take a Polaroid picture, if you go over to your printer and you print off a copy of what your ballot looked like and you video yourself copying that exact same ballot, then we've got backup for the next election. This whole purpose is for him to figure out how he's going to steal the midterms so he can stay in power, so he won't lose any of his power, and so he can potentially put himself on the ballot in 2028 if he's still around by then. But so he can put himself on the ballot then and rig that election as well. This is all about how he's going to rig the elections for this year. The midterms are critical. He knows that we can stop him if we win the midterms, and this is his whole purpose. So the only way we can go against that and fight back is to ensure that our paper ballots are done, are turned in, absentee ballots are turned in, and that we have our own records of how we voted. That is how we secure our vote. I can't think of any other way to do it right now. I come up with a better way, I will let you know. But you need to let every single person know in this country, no matter what state they're in, we are getting our absentee ballots early, we are voting early, and we're handing it in early. We're videoing ourselves walking up to the elections office so we have a date stamp, time and date of exactly when we turned it in. We're watching it online to make sure that they've received it and that our vote has been counted. I am telling you, this is all about him trying to rig the elections for the midterms so he doesn't lose power. So that is our goal. Get this message out to everybody that you can. Everybody get on it. This is our only way to verify our rights as voters. This is the only way to get it done. Check your voter registration every single week to make sure that you are still on the voter registration list. If you are not, that gives you plenty of time to go in and dispute why you're not on the list. Check it every single week. If you know of anybody who's not registered, get out and get them registered to vote. If you can hold a voter registration drive, do it. If you can go to people's houses and help them do it online, help them do it. We are at a critical point where this is the only way we can stop him, and it must be done. Get this message out to as many people as you possibly can. Do not say there's no way we can fight it. At this point, this is all we have, because Congress is not stepping up and doing anything to help us. We have to help ourselves. And this is the one way I have figured out that we have to help ourselves. This is it. If I come up with something better, I'll let you know. But everybody has got to go paper. Everybody. Forget the voting machines. Forget it. We're done with those. So get out there. Let every single person that you know. We're all going paper in the entire freaking country.